That's going to be my effort. I'll try and do a better video of my MRI scan. If anyone can read this, I don't know what this is. This is it coronal? This is, but I've inverted it for some reason. I don't know why, because of my computer. But so I'm going to go from the knee cap first, obviously. Patella. I mean, not that I'm a doctor. I'm talking about it. I'm a doctor. I'm not. I'm just what videos I've watched. But if anyone can help me out here, if you're medically trained or if you know about this, because I'm in bits, 5 weeks. I can't even walk, and this is where I think the problem is. If I'm wrong, you can tell me. But so there's the cartilages starting to come in there, and let's move this thing out of the way here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's fat where I've just come through the kneecap or what. Hang on. So there's the fat I've seen before in other videos. Look, and then the cartilage starts appearing. Is that a completely smashed up torn cartilage there with a split through it, like a bucket handle tear? And this area here on the bone, you're going to see an injury in a minute. I'm certain of that. But the cartilage should be white in this because it's inverted. But ready, I'm trying to keep it steady. Oh yeah, by the way, this ligament here I've done some damage to, and this bit here. But if you look where the arrow is now, there, that's where I'm getting the most amount of pain. It's something terrible is happening there. Look, there's the bone starting to appear now on the condyle of, look. So as I scroll through it, you'll see that it becomes bigger. There's an injury of some kind there, look. I'm going backwards there, sorry. There. Look at that. It's almost spherical, and whatever. The cartilage is white there, look, see the little triangle. But here, there doesn't seem to be any yet, and that's where the injury is. And there's some dark signal there, that even when it's not inverted, if I can try and show you, there's something's broke away or something there. It just looks really odd. It's like encapsulated. Look, they're spherical, this thing is now on my bone. You can't really see it from here. But when you look at it in real life, it seems like it's something spherical in front of the bone. It doesn't actually look like it's the bone, but it's not. It obviously is the bone. So I've got to remember, I'm looking at it in 3D sections, ain't I? But look, there. And that's where the most amount of pain I'm getting is. This is all swollen still here. And so is this, all this stuff here. It's just incredibly swollen. I'll try and pan down in a minute and show you. But let's just get on with this, because the video will take forever otherwise. And I just want to be able to go and say to the hospital, look, I have got an injury. Look, there's that thing there. Can you see that? Whatever that is. It's got white in it, and there's the cartilage is white in this. There's the cameo face, or whatever they call it. Look there. Cameo soap in it, so it's coming through. But then this thing here, look, because it's inverted now, I'm not sure if black is shown as a signal or pure white still, I'm not sure. But so there's my fibula and tibia there, and that's the thingy there. There, that bit there, coincides, watch, when I go back with the injury. There's my cartilage is out of the joint, I'm sure it is as well, look. It's been pushed out, and that's where this, I'll see if I can get it a bit better for you. See if I can enlarge it, because this area here is not like I've seen in any video. And also here there's a break somewhere. I mean, that might just be me where I've been watching too many videos, but the one thing for certain I need the advice on is, look, I can feel my cartilages have had it. I can't even put any pressure on me. It keeps locking, and I get this sickening pain every time I try. It feels like my leg's going to snap forward the other way. And this bit here, look, there's my cartilage. Why is it going right up there, the cartilage? And look, see that you can't see it. I'll try and invert it again, hang on. Because you can see it clearly. There you go, look. Now look at my cartilage now, look, there's a signal there of some kind. And there. And what I want to know is my ACL damage, look, as I go back, it's not in a 10 to 2 position. That's the back of my knee going forward. There's the ligament there, I take it. I'm assuming there. But watch, as I come out, the cartilage looks alright there, but even though it's pretty long there, but look, you can see that it's almost in two there, the cartilage, and it shouldn't be that long, should it? Even though that's the horn, look. If I go over here, look, you see this split here? I'm probably not doing it any favours here by filming with this iPad, but that's definitely a split. And also, look, here, this is where that ligament, the first bit of damage I'd done, was. And here, this, all this area, if I touch it, I'll nearly throw up in pain. It is so sickening. It's like the worst dead leg you've ever felt. Yeah, that is a tear, I'm sure it is, going through. Look at it. And why is that going? Oh yeah, that's where it attaches to the horn there, isn't it? That looks okay. That's a little bit light there, but that looks right. I must be going further back in the knee now. Yeah, because it's okay at the back. I'll try and get you the one where it just looks like an arrow where it's split the cartilage. Is that my cartilage split there? That and that? But there's that thing again, look. It looks like a hook when you go close up on it. And it's right near where the bone damage is. Look, what's the bone? All of a sudden there's like a, yeah, see that? On the condyle, femoral one. Look, that cartilage don't look right there, does it? Surely it's the little triangle, but it's stretched right through. And is that a, hang on, is that a bone spur I've got up here somewhere? Oh yeah, look. Remember I was saying about this thing there looks spherical, see that? And there's the damage there to the bone, I'm sure it is. Because that's fucking, oh, sorry swearing, that is really painful there. Look, the cartilage goes a funny shape there as well. That's split, isn't it? That's the articular cartilage up there, isn't it? And there's, oh yeah, and there's the start of my ACL. It's not a 10 to 2, 2 o'clock position, I mean. So, I haven't got a clue there though, because I don't know how to read these, obviously. There's some signal around that, and that looks out of the capsule as well. That looks out of the... You know, I'm not a doctor, I'm not even medically trained, but I've just watched so many of the videos on in there trying to read them. And it just doesn't, well, I mean, apart from not feeling right, obviously, because I can't walk. But 5 weeks I've had to wait for this MRI. I had it done yesterday. Now I've got to wait possibly 6 weeks to see the consultant. Look, is that a signal? That is that saying there's something wrong there? Because that's really bright. Anyway, it's been 8 minutes this video now. So this is one view. I'll try and do another video. If anyone can help me, I'd really, really appreciate it. So look, that's the view that is. Sagittal, is that? Or coronal.